If you've been using Suno lately, you know the pain. You generate a great song, the guitar picking is perfect, the lyrics tell a story, but then the vocals come in, and it's just some random AI person. It's not you, it doesn't sound like you. It feels like you're listening to a cover of your own idea. For a long time, we were stuck with that. But I found a fix. For real. It's a tool called Controlla Voice, and it just might be the game changer you were looking for. I'm going to show you how to take a Suno song, delete the random AI voice from it, and swap in a studio-quality version of your own voice. And here's the best part. You don't need to know how to mix, you don't need a professional studio, and honestly, you don't even need to know how to sing. Let's get into it. First, we need our bass track. Head over to Suno. We are doing an acoustic country track today. But pause for a second. Don't just type country song and hit create. To make this voice swap work perfectly, we need to be smart about our prompt. Now I have a lower male voice that falls into the baritone vocal range. So if I let Suno generate a high-pitched bluegrass singer, the swap we do later is going to sound glitchy and weird. You have to match the AI to your natural range. So, in the prompt, I'm being specific. Raw acoustic country, storytelling, strummed acoustic guitar, guitar fingerpicking, solo male vocals, baritone range, emotional. See that? Male vocals, baritone range. This is the key. Let's hit generate. Okay, let's check this one.
He never was a man for talking, but he showed me how to stand. Wiped the grease off on his blue jeans and put his rough hand in my hand. All the things my father didn't say lived in the spaces of...
Yeah, that's the vibe. It's got that porch session storytelling feel, but listen to the voice. It's as great as an AI voice can get, but it's not my voice. We are going to fix that. Go to the 3 dots, click download, and grab the WAV file. Do not use the MP3 because we need high-quality audio data for this to work properly. Now let's head over to Controlla Voice. I have put the link in the description so you can access it. This is the dashboard. It's built specifically for this kind of vocal processing. So how do we get my voice in there? On the dashboard, you'll see 2 tabs right at the top, Studio Models and Instant Clone. Instant Clone is the experimental feature. It's designed for speed. You can literally just click this record button right here, talk for 15 seconds, and you're done. Let's try it first. I'm going to upload the WAV file of the Suno track we just downloaded. And now, as the input audio, I'm going to upload a recording of myself humming something. Okay, it's done.
The club isn't the best place to find lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast and the we talk slow. Come on, all set up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, put one the man in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Now I'm a single light.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it should be enough for the job. And here's a key detail. Controlla has a feature specifically for full song swaps. Previously, with other tools, if you tried to swap a voice on a full track with guitars and bass, it would get messy. But this tool has a specific engine for it. You just have to make sure you select full song with music in the settings, and it handles the separation automatically. This basically creates a one-click workflow for us. Let's swap the Suno Vocals with this instant clone. It takes a couple moments. And here we are.
He was up before the coffee, boots by the door. Same old hat, gravel driveway, engine coughing. I learned his love you from all of that. He never was a man for talking, but he showed me how to stand. Wiped the grease off on his blue jeans and put his rough hand in my hand. All the things my father didn't say lived in the spaces of our days. In a night, in a worn-out photograph, in the truck rides where you'd barely laugh. High up now.
Okay, that is terrific. It's definitely my voice. Certainly there is room for more improvement, but for an input audio of just 20 seconds, I'm truly impressed. And now I can't wait to try out the studio model, which claims to have the best quality. Just how better can it get? Click over to the Studio Models tab. This is where the magic happens. Click here and we can choose from royalty-free voice and instrument library, or use My Voices. I don't have any studio models yet, so I'm going to click the Create a Voice tab. It says here it needs about 10 minutes of audio. Yeah, that's a lot. But don't panic. You don't need to be a professional singer to do this. You can even just read a text aloud instead of singing for 10 minutes. Here you have two options: upload clean vocals or record my voice. If you have old recordings, upload them. If not, just use the recorder. Here's what you want to know. The AI doesn't care if you hit notes perfectly. It cares about texture. It wants to know what you sound like when you're loud, when you're soft, and when you're breathy. So, put on your headphones. That is mandatory so the mic doesn't pick up the backing track, and just go through the karaoke list. Hum the melody if you don't know the words, or read a book out loud with emotion. Just give it variety. I have some audio around 10 minutes that I had recorded. It wasn't perfect, but hopefully it will be enough for the AI to build a digital twin of my voice. Okay, my studio model is ready. Let's go back to the Swap Voice tab. I'm going to drag that acoustic country WAV file we got from Suno right into the box. Now look at the My Audio Type setting. This is critical. You must select Full Song with Music. This tells the engine, hey, there are guitars and drums in here. Isolate the vocals, swap them, and mix them back in. Before we hit go, open Advanced Settings. For country music, I definitely check Remove Reverb. Suno often drowns acoustic tracks in reverb to hide imperfections. By checking this, we get a drier, more intimate vocal, like I'm singing right next to your ear. That's the Nashville sound we want. I'm going to leave the pitch shift at 0 because we prompted Suno correctly in the first step. Let's hit Swap Voices. It takes a minute to process. Okay, it's done. Let's do the comparison. First, here is the original Suno track.
He was up before the coffee, boots by the door, same old hat, gravel driveway, engine coughing. I learned his love you from all of that. He never was a man for talking, but he showed me how to stand. Wiped the grease off on his blue jeans and put his rough hand in my hand. All the things my father didn't say lived in the spaces of our days. In a knot in a worn out photograph, in the truck rides where he'd barely laugh. I hear him now.
Now, here is the exact same track in my cloned voice.
He was there before the coffee, boots by the door, same old hand, gravel driveway, engine coffee. I learned his love you from all of that. You never was a man for talking, but he showed me how to stand. Wiped the grease off on his blue jeans and put his rough hand in my hand. All of them my father didn't say lived in the places of our day. In a knot in a worn-out photograph, in the truck rides where he'd barely laugh. I hear him now.
That is crazy. It's my tone. It's my accent. But it's hitting those sustained notes that I can't even hold in real life. This cloned song is breathing and alive. And because we use the full song setting, the acoustic guitar is still perfectly crisp. It sounds like a finished record. Now, real quick, what if your voice just isn't country enough? Maybe it's a bit too clean, and you wish it was more gravel. No problem. Go to My Voices and click Blend Voices. Here you can take your model and mix it with one of the royalty-free singers in Controlla's library. You can set the percentage as the proportion you want the voices to blend. This creates a hybrid. It has my identity, so it feels like you, but it adds that additional seasoned texture that sells the vibe you're looking for. It's basically character injection. But wait, before we wrap up, I have to show you one massive new feature they just added. Song General. This is essentially an inbuilt AI song generator. If you don't want to bounce back and forth between Suno and Controlla, you can create the bass songs right here inside the dashboard. Let's try it out. I'm going to paste in some lyrics I have. Let's stick with that dusty road heading home country vibe. They have an improved lyrics button. Let's do that as well. Down here in music style, you can upload any references you may have, but this time I'm going to select describe with text. I'll type striped back acoustic guitar folk country and hit create now. Controlla is processing our request now and done. Let's see what it cooked up.
Dust settles thick on the hood. Sun dips low, radio crackles with the songs of long ago. Two-lane ribbon and mailbox swarm. Every mile whispers of days reborn. Dusty road guiding me back where evenings linger and the air's not slack. Every twist and turn brought me to this ground. I'm finally slowing down. Dusty road, we story.
Okay, that is solid. The composition is great. Overall, I love it. My only complaint right now is that you need to have some lyrics prepared beforehand to generate a song, but hopefully we will soon have a text-to-music feature that will allow the users to simply describe an idea they have and generate a full song from it. So, we took a generic Suno country song, we avoided the low-quality instant clone trap, and we used Controlla to put our own stamp on it. This stops being just AI generation and starts becoming AI production. You are in control of the sound now. I've dropped a link to Controlla below. They do have a limited free version, but honestly, in my opinion, the Controlla subscription with cloning features is absolutely justified. So if you found this walkthrough helpful, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss the next ones because the tech is moving fast, and I'm going to keep you ahead of the curve.